Hello. So I can't believe I am actually making this video. It's not even the type of content that I would like to make. Godwa, I just feel a very strong need to speak out about what's going on. This past week, abantu, I think the way in Gwating Akon, since Okulman on my channel, abantu baziphathisa okwesilwane. What was happening this past week, I don't even think it's xenophobia. It is literally black on black crime. Can I just start off by the one thing that pisses me off more than anything, and it's the looting of people's shops. Like, I'm speaking particularly to black people, to those black people in South Africa are busy but into other people's shops. Now you're saying that, you know, you don't want these foreigners in your country who gave you the ownership rights to this country. Let's just think about that. Two, you're chasing them out, and then you're saying no, they're taking away your jobs and whatever. These people are probably employing your brothers and sisters from South Africa who are not finding employment in like your big corporations or school and whatever. So they don't really need as stringent job requirements, but they're creating jobs as like a salesperson or a cleaner in the shop, or like a caregiver of the shop. I don't even know how to describe it, but those people are basically helping manage the store when the owner of the shop is not there. Let's just start there. So the cycle is continuing. They can't get it in South Africa. Foreigners came, created shops, and hired your fellow brothers and sisters to get employment. That's smart. Two, no, their stock is fake, their stock is unhealthy, their stock is poison. Then you are the same people into their shop to go and tilu jam, isinkwa, whatever, ugudla, it was poison. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It just doesn't make sense, Uti. In one breath say no, these people are and then you're gonna go steal from them the very same food that you are saying is poisoned. How does it make sense? Like, it honestly just infuriates me, which isn't any sense, that doesn't make sense. Most of these shops, semalokshin, right? You won't really find amakula emasababsini. You won't really find amakula in like high class gated communities. You don't do that. You find that emalokshin. Emalokshini, they've sort of brought your shops or convenience stores essentially closer to you. Manje umudinga ngisho ne-airtime funa uhambe uyogibela ama-taxi ukuthi uhambe uyowathenge Pick n Pay or whatever. Whereas lamakula, basic things like i-airtime they were providing to you. So i-airtime yabo manje is not good enough when ukwazile ufike ugqekeze lapha. Menigqekeze kanjalo niyamosha niyangcolisa lapho around. Who lives in that same community? Yini. Like, it just doesn't make sense for me, Uguti. You guys are really like, no, foreigners, we want foreigners. Foreigners come in various different skin tones and whatever, but you guys are only attacking the black foreigners. Really? It doesn't make sense. Hey, Bedlela Zen, have you ever noticed, Uguti, how many like Nigerian doctors and nurses you actually have? And not just Nigerian, it could be other nationalities. But the majority of, me and this Bedlela Siganj, I'm always in the hospital, right? I have been helped by so many Nigerian doctors. And then if Nigerian doctors leave, and means only South African doctors will be here, for example, there aren't enough of South African doctors to cater to all of us. Then you get doctors who are super tired and fatigued trying to help you out. You're out there bleeding, whatever. That's when they make mistakes. They are tired. That is why you need these foreign doctors, you need these foreign nurses, because they are going to provide these services to you. Nina, they must go. Where must they go to? This is also their country. Let me just tell you one thing. Africa is one thing. Going to all of these borders that separate you, South Africa, Nigeria, Angola, whatever, That's just like colonizers who came to change your mind. Africa is one thing. Africa is Africa, and that's that. Manje nina ngicabanga ukuthi ho South Africa niyinkosi. Nahlala nje nabusa. You don't even want to work hard for the things eninazo. Enikwaziyo nje ukuthi nimoshe ngcolisa la nihlala khona. Make it make sense. Ooh, I don't even understand. And ngahamba niyobulala niyoshisa abantu abamnyama. Like, it's not okay. Can we just never ever let that happen? Another thing for me that's really scary, ukuthi nivumele nto and let it go on. The next generation that comes on after you believes genuinely ukuthi le nto abayenza i-right. Isolvani usunawo kumsebenzi njengoba usumshisile lo muntu, usunakho ukudla ku-affordable, healthcare oku-affordable. The government doesn't care about you. They showed that to you this past week. Ni busy niyazishisa nenza bathule bayabuka, sithule siyabuka, huh? Because wena ufunile ukuhamba uyoshisa abanye abantwana base-Ethiopia, ama-Somalian nani ngithi amakula. Really ungazizwa kanjani wena kuthiwa ubhuti wakho bazofika bazomshisa, bazoshisa isitolo sakhe asebenzele kanzima imali yonke le, bengafika nje uvuthi indlu la, ungafika uthini, ungaqalaphi? Because that is their livelihood. Bayaziphilisa, helping bring convenience to your community. When ufika uyamosha ngcolisa nithi hayi la ma-Somalian aletha ama-drugs, ama-Nigerian aletha ama-drugs. Awumkhuza uThebo wase next door uhleza ambona athengisa insanga, athengisa intasha, athengisa yonke lo doti lo. But no, you're not about to speak up against him. But you're ready to fight some Nigerian that you've never even seen selling drugs. Hayi siyamazi ngoba uzwe omunye umuntu esho. Have you actually seen it yourself? With no founding basis niyafika niya-attack. Can we please just stop that? Killing other people is not okay. Looting other people's shops is not okay. That is black on black crime. Stop it. Be smart. Vula ingqondo. Uziqalele lakho business and see how painful that would be. Umuntu afike nje sekazokushisela izinto zakhe, stock sakho. Your livelihood uyaziphilisa and someone is coming to come and burn. Father, help me. I need to calm down. Like, this past week was a lot. It was actually disgusting. Black people were making us all look bad and stupid. We look like lima ezilimele la top poof pelile because nina siyashisa siyablanda, killing other people's children. Really senabulala manje. That is not okay. Remember ngaze banjela ukuthi lento kade niyenza ibe ublima phela manje fanele nihlale yes you gratified. Wow, English. Gratified for one day. Kusasa what must happen? Uzothenga phi airtime? Uzofanele ukugibela just for the airtime. Uzofanele ukugibela just for those tomatoes or whatever that you found in these convenience stores. So ukugibela ama-taxi too, I'm sure some of you. Because haya makula mawabuyele makubo in really because you're the god of occupancy of this land. It really makes me sick. I understand there are social ills, but that is not the way to fix it. Ngoba manje senifikile nazibulala ingane zabantu nithi bathini imndeni yabo. Just imagine if the wheels were turned around. How would you feel? And then angazi kena ukuthi kahle amadoda asa South Africa, also majority, I'm gonna say black men, because majority, yes, I mean white men also violate women, but I'm just talking about the men. It's not even just black men. Mina ngizothi black men because I am surrounded by black men, because I am in a black community. I am black, so I'm gonna speak mainly on that point, but I'm not invalidating the fact that white males also abuse women, which is not okay. Lento yenu yokuthi nifike nizikhombisa ukuthi niyibhoza phezu kwabafazi, nifike niyasihlukumeza, siyazihambela estradini, nifike niyakwazi ukukhuluma, hey big boss moso uyi-one lapha noJesu uzokwazi ukuyikhuluma yonke lento imele. Mina ngithi mawuyiqala ukwazi ukuyimela ngoba uJesu uzokubona and uzosha. Hey, karma is a big ass B. These men who think they can murder people, get away with it, and be on time. Hayi unisokolisile lo mntwana. Really? Because that makes you feel like a big boss. Okay, usaya ejele uzohlangana nabalingana nawe, and then what? Like, it is totally not okay. I don't understand ukuthi kahle kahle kuphukeni lana, but something is totally wrong. I can never speak up enough about the fact that violating women is not okay. Gender-based violence, violence against women and children. I freaking had to buy a whole pepper spray because I was attacked by a man with a gun, and I'm not even gonna talk about that story in particular, but I know that at least black women in South Africa, white women in South Africa, mainly black women in South Africa, have an experience of being attacked by a black man. And I'm not saying this is like a sexual violation but just violation, period. It is not okay to not feel safe in your own home. I mean, she was filming a video, her husband walks through the door and she gets a big fright, because that is the reality of how we live in South Africa. You just get such a big fright of a mere door opening in your own home. It could just be your husband, but when you're just living in fear all the time. That's all that it is. It's like fear, and it's not okay, guys. It is not okay. I don't know. It's not women. It's not women. It's definitely not women. It's the men. You guys need to fix whatever is broken inside you, and by killing and hurting women, it's not fixing the problem. It's only making the problem worse. Please stop. Fix yourself. If you can't be with a woman on Janjani, maybe just separate yourself from that woman, fix yourself, and find Ozolingana now, because these women bring you up from nothing. Because most men are actually nothing before they meet a woman. A woman come, builder's warehouse, build him up, and then okay, I figure some chicken. Really? The man that killed his wife and 3 children, absolutely disgusting. Umzulu. Like, I'm not even gonna get to the tribal thing, but as a Zulu girl myself, surrounded by Zulu men, the same man that is supposed to love and protect me, we are not figures only mas. Make it make sense, Jesus. Woo! Namhlanje I need water, Lord. I know this video is all over the place. I need to vent. I need to let this energy out so that I can continue with the week. I'm sorry for anyone that I am triggering by making this video, but I need to vent. I need to let this energy out there. Nia, can we have peace? Can we just walk in the streets in peace? I freaking live in a jail. Walls and fences, Angela. It's like, it doesn't look cute. I want to live on like a white picket fence, but no, I have to live behind walls and gates, and everything needs to be locked. Because if I forget to lock, I might just meet an unexpected visitor in my home. Whew. It's not okay. It is not okay. Nizihloniphe self, nizinakekele self before nifike nizo-attack abafasi. Another thing that I want to speak on is the Me Too girls. I'm a Me Too girls Nadina, because as a woman, I'm obviously going to believe you. I'm never going to invalidate another woman's story. I just don't believe like 1 or 2 things don't make sense. I'll never do that. But the problem is you're taking attention away from the girls who actually have suffered some sort of violation from a man. Manjanina, because you want to gain clout and whatever on social media, I want people to feel sorry for you, you want that attention, you're going to come and put false claims against people. That is totally wrong, and let me tell you, people can actually sue you for that. Uyabutini, we're busy, yeah, Sipo did this to me, yeah, what, like, Sipo can actually come take legal action against you. What are you gonna do then? Because then when you want to gain clout and whatever, you're gonna get your clout, and then can we just stop being I'm a Me Too girl, jumping on the bandwagon just for the sake of, you know, relevance? Like, it's okay not to be relevant. It's okay to not have experienced something bad. More busy, Me Too. You're actually calling that energy upon yourself. Do you understand that? Even if I when you're calling that energy to yourself. And best believe you, karma is a B. Uzobona sekwenzakala izinto ezimbi unga-understand ukuthi what, it's not nice being violated by someone. It's not something that you can play with. It's not something that you can, you know, take lightly. That thing is not cute. It's not fun. It's not something that you play with. So our Me Too, please stop. Don't come here laughing and making jokes, because I've seen all of the girls like name him, shame him. You go and you do that, and it's all good and well that you are actually naming a perpetrator. But in an instance where that kid hasn't done anything, do you know that you're ruining his life? And it's not okay. It is not okay to falsely accuse someone of something of that magnitude and just be okay with it. And just, like, you must be sick in the head also to come and take someone's attention away from their actual real story just so that you can gain your clout. Can we stop? And now my final rant is to Black Twitter, especially. Black Twitter is so powerful. You guys are a really, really powerful community. But this is where you fall short. You guys will tweet. You will be out here tweeting the life out of a story. And especially where it relates to what has been happening this past week in our country. It will only last again another week. Thereafter, you guys move on to the next best thing. Can I just ask South Africa that, especially Black Twitter, don't be angry for 1 week and keep it moving the next. Be angry until something is done, until that voice is heard. They know, whoever the lawmakers are, whoever is looking at you, that you guys will only be there for a week, and then your attention span moves over to the next best thing and you're over to something else. These girls that are being violated, they need you to constantly, until they are found, speak up for them. It's not nice. It's not good energy. That's why I have been off I don't even watch the news anymore. I've been trying to be off social media, but this was all over social media. We are stronger in our numbers. Don't have the fire for 1 week and then thereafter it dies down, because there are so many girls, you guys hear their story, and then the next week you're onto something else, until the next girl comes up and it trends, and then it's like onto something else. You guys can't do that. You owe it to these girls that are popping up dead somewhere to say something. Like, oh, it just frustrates me so much to see what you guys will make someone trend, and then the next week, nothing. And this thing of, this is a totally different thing, but like pretty girls trending versus non-pretty girls not trending, that's a whole different story. But can we just use Black Twitter constructively? It's a fun place. Yes, you guys can go in on someone, but can I just ask Uguti, you guys hold people accountable, the lawmakers. Make sure that those people that you tweet about, you find their dead bodies somewhere. There is justice for them. Nenza, sure, Uguti, those stories don't die down until the appropriate, and by appropriate I mean the people who are in charge of laws, that those people take them to book. Don't let mob justice also, because we get this whole false accusations. You guys go and jump for someone to be killed and then it was the wrong person. That is not okay. All I'm saying is make sure that people are held accountable for their actions. That's all I'm asking. In this video, as I let go of this energy, I just ask that when we pray for peace. We pray for the lawmakers who were clearly ignoring us during this time of crisis to actually wake up and smell the coffee. It's not nice, Uguti, you know, black ignorant people are only people when it comes time to making votes. That's when there are people, hey, you can come with your cameras and you can come and visit them. But when it's times of crisis, can we just pray for a better social society in South Africa, that everyone that lives in it can just find peace, can just find love. I'm not going to even ask you to subscribe to this channel because that's not what this video is about. It is just to ask for peace, to ask for people to be held accountable, to ask that people just stop violating women and children. It's not okay. And that's all I'm going to say for now. I am sorry that I had to come with such anger and such chutzpah and such fire, But that's just where I'm at. That's just where I'm at. I am very, very angry. I'm not gonna even feel like I'm sorry for myself or I'm scared. Sis. Guys, bye-bye.